guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share a new updated video today of how to make your own decorative hanging scale. So I've been on the hunt for a few weeks now because I knew I wanted one in our breakfast nook and I was perfectly happy to buy one, but I couldn't find any that were in stock anywhere with the style that I was wanting. So I love the ones that have the deeper bucket. So I decided I would just make one. I have made one before using thrift store items, but today I wanted to use items that anyone can find, so I picked everything up at Walmart. So to get started, I'm just mixing up some paint and painting the pan. And as I'm doing this, I realized it was a lot darker than I wanted. So I do end up going in and adding a tan color to the mixture just until I get the color that I'm wanting. I also go over this with like 2 to 3 coats, but I didn't want it to have perfect coverage because I wanted it to look a little bit distressed. The next thing I'm going to do is go over these hooks with some brown paint, and then I will be going over the pan again with that tan paint mixed in with some gray.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you. Hey, I wish I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve some more. But still you're here and that's what I adore. Should've told you.
Now just using the dark brown paint, I'm going over the rim of the pan with that color. I've noticed on all of the buckets that I've seen on those hanging scales, they have this detail around the rim. So I thought adding this detail would just help make this pan look a little bit more like those buckets.
That I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll
The next thing we're doing is Thomas is drilling a little hole on the top and the bottom of the clock so that the different hooks can hook through, and this will connect to the chains and the hook that will be hanging the scale. Taking one of the S hooks, I hook it through one of the chains, stick it to the bottom of the clock, and then I just kind of pull out the chain to decide how long I want the chain to be. Once I decide on that, I will use some S hooks to connect to the pan, and then I will use some pliers to break the chain. Once Thomas drilled one of the holes in the pan, he used this board to get an exact idea of where the next hole should go, so it was perfectly lined up. You don't want to have holes that are not exactly across from each other, just because then the pan won't hang evenly and it might look a little bit funny. So this is an important step. Make sure that your holes are lined exactly across from each other. All right, guys, well, that's everything for this video. I am super happy with how this scale turned out, and I love it over here in this corner. I feel like it adds the perfect touch. If you guys attempt to make one of these, I'd love to see it. So be sure to tag me over on Instagram. I will include my Instagram handle right here. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have not yet hit that red subscribe button, make sure you do that, and we will see you in the next video.